everybody. You all know me pretty well. I'm Daniel. But what you might not know is that I'm also marble. Metamorphic, strong, complex, although brittle and muted. That may be me now, but once I was a small river stone placed around a fire. I can see the world around us as a comparison. The stones and rocks we encounter every day to the workings of humankind. Rocks and boulders and gems and dirt all make up the earth around us. They change and shift the environment subtly, nearly unnoticed except for the monumental earthquakes or the occasional article. To understand exactly what I mean by I am marble, let me explain, as a fan and student of geology, what kind of rocks might be in your life. To start off with, we've got the dirt layer. These are the coffee shop and convenience store staff, your fellow commuters, the person operating the machine behind the door, the construction workers on the road. These are the masses that you just pass through. Pretty ineffectual until they move at large. Second, there are the igneous rocks, those made from hard times, often fiery and fresh, seem dangerous from their origins. But they're also the most unique and interesting rocks that we, as humans, value. These are the trendsetters, the rappers, the celebrities and musicians, even inventors are formed from these beautiful crystals and gems. They can be cool and glassy like obsidian, or honeycomb stone like a pumice or a sorsa. Many strong people see themselves as gems, with even more special qualities for us to value, when in reality, they're pyrite. Then there's sedimentary rocks, held together by cementation and pebbling. These mixtures of chemical and mechanical adhesion are the most abundant, but least impactful. These include compounds of inorganic and organic, all stuck together. These are your sandstones, your limestones, the clay and siltstone, and the concrete building blocks are the examples for these types of people. Basically, when you think of them, think of these rocks. They are the perfect space filler and use old-fashioned materials. This is how most people view the large companies around us. Large piles of sediment working hard to cement together and last before being broken up and washed away. Your office worker, corporate leader, manager, CE, whatever. They're all great, but you gotta be sure what's in those compounds. And finally, the metamorphic rocks, my kind of people. These are often seen as the hard workers. We can find these materials on the base level, quartzite, phyllite, slate, soapstone, made strong and dense by the pressures around us. We may be brittle, slow, dense, although sometimes predictable, but that also can make us reliable and loyal. Like a good home countertop. If you picture a blue-collar worker, they're generally metamorphic strong. You get the schist. This is also where you get the idea of diamond in the rough. Now, growing up, as I said, the shape of my rock was so smooth that you could skip it across a stream, flying under the radar from one slip up to the next. I was meant to be in place when I was just thrown aside. River rocks are also highly dangerous, depending on the density and the mineral content within the waters. These unsuspecting pebbles can be just as explosive as dynamite. Now me, I was hydrated and ready to explode, the skipping rock cooking on a fire before I faulted. Even a rock of my size could cascade the flames across the forest around me, charring the remnants of my life that I had, a blazing forest fire that I needed to put out. So what I did was I buried myself and I sunk, becoming closer, tighter with my volatile ways and being filtered out by the pressure. Eventually dehydrating and condensing until I became what I claimed at the beginning. I am marble. Complex, strong, but also brittle and muted. I'm the stones I grew up with. I'm the situations that pressured me. And to reiterate, I'm Daniel, but what are you?